Thank you.
Crossfire?
So for the grand crossfire part, our group will first likely to present an evidence. According to the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard in December 1st, 2015, researchers have successfully cut down the CRISPR-Cas9's off-targeting rate. So according to your summary part, that you kept mentioning about the 5.48% of the potential damage can bring by the CRISPR technology. So how will you respond to our evidence?
Lowering the off-target rate of CRISPR-Cas9 is just a simple case. And also according to our research, also in the US study, 2018 US study, that CRISPR-Cas9 actually fails to work on the human cells because the human immune system seems to reject this kind of enzyme strongly. And it achieved the 76% of fail rate.
Sorry, but according to our group's study, there are currently 12 different kinds of CRISPR technology. If you can only prove one of them failed, how can you prove that the other 11 ones still have potential risks?
So do you have evidence for that the other 11 they don't have any risks?
Because all the 12 CRISPR tools actually they have the same incentive.
No, that's not the thing. Have you ever looked at on the wiki page?
But how are you supposed to look for evidence? So if only you can prove that one of them failed, how can you deny the possibility that the other 11 will succeed?
First, we never deny the benefits, all right? But according to our framework, we should prove that these advantages outweigh the benefits. We never deny.
Well, you keep mentioning about the alternatives. Can you provide one alternative that is actually better and low cost and higher efficient than
Yes, we have just proved that in my rebuttal speech,
But you haven't
which
proved
is
that it's more
actually more.
efficient and it will be low cost.
I mentioned 97%. Is that enough? So can gene
Today's
97% block rate. So does gene therapy of blocking HIV goes higher, better, or lower cost? Any of it? Any of these aspects in this aspect that gene therapy does better work than the current solutions?
I think we have answered your questions that CRISPR actually do better than RNAi curing cancers.
Really? So how much in the success rate?
And that is not equal for you to ask us this question. Because if we have already have the figures or statistics, which means that we have already expanded access to it.
So the reason why we stand here and debate is that we are debating on the topic whether or not we should expand access. If we have already provided you with the evidence about the successful rate, we have already won the debate.
No, that's not the thing. Expand access to it means put it into use, but time. So.
Protein, you are out of prep time, so it is right time for the final focus.
Opponents ready? Judges ready? Now my time starts. Judge, there are two worlds here. And while their world actually claims itself as respecting human lives, but what they're actually doing is playing jokes on human life. And they kept mentioning about the risky in our contention. But we never denied there are certain risks of this technology. No technology is perfect in some cases. Even technology, we've already expanded access to it. But we are saying that if we expand access by the government to public health service, we can actually lower the risk. And that's why we are standing for our firm that we should expand access to public health service. Just imagine that if we government don't control this technology in their hand, who will control it? The private sectors or the individuals? Like they mentioned that. So that if private sectors control this technology, they will gain the whole control, and we can't predict this risk because it will be terrible. Also, they actually provide one evidence for that, for the failure of the experiment in gene editing technology, and that is a really small sample that actually can't tell anything. Lots of people die in the development of new medicine. Does that mean that we can't from curing diseases. That is not equal for everyone, and that is playing jokes on human lives. While the opponents asked to provide all evidence, but what we are doing today is that we are not talking about actual solution or feasibility of expanding access. We are talking about whether we should or not. So please vote for it. Thank you.
How much time do we have?
2 minutes.
Who's it on?
That's time.
Judges ready? Comments ready? Right hand starts. In this debate, as a concept of this debate, our main issues are: we successfully proved that gene editing's risks and costs outweigh the benefits, and that the deficiency unavoidably takes a huge part. Our opponents' winning issues are: gene editing can cure disease and cancer, and that government aid in the industry is better. Even as the best case, our winning issues outweigh theirs. That we have such rebuttals to theirs that we prove that there are actually alternatives to it, and actually does better than gene therapy. And back to comparison, our opponents hold the opinion that the profit-driven improvements of the private companies can't be compared with the government's leading industry, and that's just based on their own thinking and contradictory to the main function of market economy. And our opponents insist that only by expanding access to gene editing technology can have regulations of governments, but they fail to prove that existing examples that China, UK, and USA already has the regulation, and they can't prove it wrong. And also, they refuse to talk about off-target fat, which is of high possibility and high risks, and they neglect the risks of modified genes goes into the gene pool. And they also fail to rebut our point that the risk and the potential risks should not be neglected, and also the objective thinking should be comparing both the benefits and risks. Then we made the choice that whether we expand access to it. And they also failed to prove that the benefit, so they failed to prove that benefits outweighs the risks. So I think that doesn't work. And they also put emphasis. Like Dr. Herman has put it in his 2018 study, that benefit-only assessment of gene editing is risky, as well as the risk only. Thus, we seek for the comparison of both risks and benefits. That's all. Thank you.